So we are here in room 207, and we're going to take a look inside here. And immediately to the left, there is a full-length mirror. And over here to the right, there is a bathroom. And over here, beyond the mirror, is the commode area, which can privately be shut off while other guests get ready over here at the sink. And they do have included shampoo, conditioner, and body wash. And here's one of the rain-soaking showers. And over here in the main room, we have a little closet area along with a dresser. Here's a little bench for getting ready. And over here, it is a smaller flat screen TV, but there is a very nice TV stand here. And here's a mini fridge. Over here on this side, there is a safe. Right here we have a desk, along with a couple of Dolly Parton postcards. So here's one of Dolly Parton that has the DreamMore logo on it. Right here is one that actually has the DreamMore Hotel. So 2 different postcards included. Another mirror. Over here we have a nice view of the pool area. Over there you can see, it's kind of hard to see from here, but way back there you can see a bonfire. And right beyond that bonfire back here is a tent where they have a winter concert series that's going on right now. Right back here is the king-size bed. And over here are the bunk beds. The boys are very excited about these bunk beds. Gentry has already claimed the top bunk, while Henry has claimed the bottom. And what's really cool about this is it's almost like they're camping. So if you take a look, these unzip, much like a sleeping bag. So you get in there, get nice and cozy and warm. These are very nice bunk beds. Right here on the bed, of course, it has Dolly's signature butterflies and her signature, and it says, "Put wings on your dreams." If you take a look at the lamps, it says "Dream." And even right here on the mirror, there is a butterfly. And on the toilet paper, they have the DreamMore stamp. Lots of detail. Taking a look here at the vents at the hotel, from 4 to 6, there's hot apple cider. There's a s'mores roasting from 7 to 8. And there are bedtime stories at 8 o'clock. There is also a small gym that has 3 treadmills, 1 stationary bike, and an elliptical. There are also free weights that are available in the small gym as well. Throughout the hallways, you'll find Dolly's signature butterflies. And in the hotel, there is a collage of all the albums that Dolly has recorded throughout the years. You'll also find the Song and Hearth, which serves breakfast, brunch, lunch, and dinner. And it is buffet style here in the hotel. Throughout the property, there are also porches where you can sit and take in a view of the mountains. Of course, today it is a little smoky, hence the Great Smoky Mountains, but there are great mountainous views right here from the porches. And here at the DreamMore, you also have the option to stay in Dolly's Suite 1986, which is one of Dolly's former tour buses. The tour bus does sleep too, and it is an available option here at the DreamMore Resort. Right in here, they do have the DreamMore pantry. And if you take a look, they have salads, different drink items, Coca-Cola machine, snacks. Over here they do have a bakery. They also serve up ice cream. And here is the menu for ice cream. And another perk to the DreamMore pantry is they do serve Dollywood's hot cinnamon bread. And here's the icing, just like you would get at the theme park. And we actually got the last one. They said that they made 24 of these this morning, and we got the very last one. But you can also put in an order the night before, so it'll be ready for you to pick up in the morning. They also have an outdoor playground.
I need help.
As you'll notice here.
I need help, Daddy.
I'll come up and help you.
Yeah. Go.
They also have some really cool benches. This one right here is a train. They have adult benches that surround the playground. This one right here is a rainbow. And the boys are really having a great time here on the playground at the DreamMore Resort and Hotel. In the evenings here at Camp Dollywood, they do have bedtime stories at 8 o'clock each night right here in the Camp Dollywood barn. Throughout the property here, they do have several fire pits. There's a fire pit over here, a fire pit over here, and then back this way, there's some cornhole that they have. There's 4 different cornhole boards to play. That was the DreamMore Hotel, Dollywood's DreamMore Hotel here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Jennifer, what were your thoughts on the DreamMore?
I thought it was really pretty. There is a lot to see and do there. So if you do stay there, there's cafes and swimming, and there's, you know, the different levels of the hotel to see. The hotel room itself was very comfortable as well. We got a really good night's sleep in there, and the boys really enjoyed having the bunk bed there. That was really neat.
All right, boys, what did you think about the bunk bed at the DreamMore Resort?
I love the bunk bed.
And I enjoyed everything about the DreamMore as well. There's so much to do. You have s'mores, you have the bedtime stories, you have the playground. Just to be nitpicking, I always try to look for something that could be improved upon, because there's always something that can be improved upon arrival. Now, this is the first time that we stayed at the DreamMore Resort, but it's not the first time that we've been there. We've been there before to get the cinnamon bread. We've been there before to eat at the Hearth and Song, or Song and Hearth, excuse me, Song and Hearth restaurant. So this is not our first time by any means stopping by. We've been there a minimum of 2, maybe 3 times before, but there's always been a valet attendant. There was no valet attendant there. What we would have utilized is a bellhop, and there's also no bellhop available as well. And that is the one thing I want to point out is the hallways are huge. And so without a bellhop, without a cart that's readily and immediately available, you're going to be toting your bags a very, very long way. And I would say, like, if I had to just nitpick, that's the only thing that I think really stood out to me, was the lack of a valet attendant and a lack of a bellhop offering the service of taking our bags. So keep those 2 things in mind, that they've been there the last few times, but this time there was not anyone available to help with that. With all that aside, everything was immaculately clean. The bed was comfortable. The bed was really comfortable. And let me tell you, you know, sometimes you go to a hotel and they're like, oh, we have a king-size bed, but it looks more so like a queen. And it's like, how did they manage to say that it was a king? Because this is not a very big bed. This bed was huge and very comfortable, very relaxing. The boys enjoyed their bunk beds with the
zip up.
The zip up,
Yeah.
yes, thank you. The
Just
zip
like
up.
a bag style.
Yes. And so they really enjoyed that as well.
So I also wanted to add that the bathroom was really nice. We really appreciated that there was a separate door for the toilet and the bathroom, so you know, you could get ready in the bathroom, and it was a nice size and everything. Also, the shower there was so nice. It was got good and hot, and also it was more like a rain shower, so that was really, really nice and a very luxurious touch, I thought.
The last thing I want to mention is how much we paid for this hotel. We stayed in the off season, and there are significant savings in the off season. We have always wanted to stay here. However, every time that we try to stay here, it's like almost $300 a night. And then, of course, that's the heavy season, spring, summer, fall. But I will say it's also been a 2-night minimum, and we just cannot justify paying that much money when typically when we go to a hotel, when we're in the Smokies, we're doing stuff. We're not in the hotel. We're there to sleep. We are there to shower, and that's basically all that we need, and that's all we're seeking, is a nice, comfortable, and clean space to sleep in, and also to shower in. And most typical hotels provide that. We're not going to spend $300 a night for that. With that being said, we spent $150 before taxes and fees, which we thought was phenomenal. A one-night stay during the off-season, by the way. January and February, you can stay for one night, even on a weekend, which is when we stayed in this particular hotel. It is close. It's convenient to everything. If you're going to Dollywood in the actual on-season, I keep talking about the off-season, but which is most of the rest of the entire year, the other 10 months of the year, they do have a free trolley that takes you from the DreamMore straight to the gate at Dollywood, which is a great amenity for the hotel to add that on. If you have a season pass, they also honor your season pass at the restaurant, the markets inside. Even during your hotel stay, using your gold pass, you do get a discount. That's how we were able to stay there, actually, for $150. So all in all, a really good deal. And if you're looking for a nice resort to stay at and relax in, we definitely, without reservation, recommend the DreamMore Resort. Thank you so much for joining us today at the DreamMore Resort in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. And we sure do look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.